Hey guys, a warm welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something that's been making serious waves in the home entertainment world, the Nakamichi Dragon 1.4.6 home surround sound system. If you've been looking for that all-in-one powerhouse that brings theater-grade sound to your living room, you're going to want to hear about this. I've been using the Dragon system for a few weeks now, and after testing it with everything from action movies to gaming marathons, I've got some real thoughts to share. So let's get into it. First off, let's talk specs, because this thing is a beast. The Dragon is a true 1.4.6 channel system. Yep, you heard that right. That's 11 channels of discrete surround sound, 4 subwoofers, and 6 upfiring speakers to give you that fully immersive Dolby Atmos and DTS X Pro experience. And yes, it's not just marketing hype. The surround and height effects are so detailed and dynamic that it genuinely sounds like audio is moving around and above you. Planes fly overhead, voices come from behind, rain falls from the ceiling, it's all there, and it's mind-blowing. Now, if you're thinking this is just a glorified soundbar, think again. This is where Nakamichi flips the script. The Dragon system combines the simplicity of a soundbar setup with the power and flexibility of an AV receiver-based system. You get modular speakers that can be individually placed around your room for precise imaging. No guesswork. No tiny rear speakers pretending to do the job. You're getting dedicated surrounds, a monster center channel, and dual subwoofers that absolutely slam. Let's talk about those subs. The dual wireless subwoofers included in the setup deliver some of the cleanest, deepest bass I've ever heard in a home system. Explosions rumble through the floor, engines growl with weight, and even subtle background effects come alive. What's crazy is the balance this isn't muddy, overwhelming bass. It's tight, punchy, and blends seamlessly with the mids and highs. I honestly had to double check that the subs were wireless because the sync and response are that good. And then there's the detail. The Dragon has clarity in spades. Dialogue cuts through even the busiest action scenes, and I've never had to reach for subtitles once. The center channel is a beast. It's actually split into 2 parts with a center array and a left-right beam steering system, so voices stay locked to the screen no matter where you're sitting. That makes a huge difference, especially in open living spaces or with large viewing groups. Setup is surprisingly painless for something this advanced. Everything connects wirelessly except for power, and the calibration process is smooth. Nakamichi includes a simple tuning tool to help you get the perfect setup based on your room. I had mine up and running in about an hour, and I've barely had to touch it since. The system just works, and that's a huge plus when you want the cinematic experience without dealing with the complexity of a full AV receiver setup. What really sets the Dragon apart, though, is how it handles dynamic range. Quiet scenes are rich and full, and then when the action hits, it hits hard. There's no distortion, no clipping, just smooth, powerful sound that fills the room. Whether I'm watching a Marvel movie, streaming a show, or gaming on my PS5, it consistently delivers that wow factor. It actually made me want to rewatch some of my favorite scenes just to hear how they sound through the setup. Now, for gaming, it's next level. Directional audio is super accurate, so you can hear footsteps behind you, vehicles approaching from a distance, and every little ambient detail that pulls you into the game world. If you're into competitive gaming or just want the full immersion, this system delivers. A couple of quick notes. This is a premium system, so it's definitely an investment. But if you're serious about sound, it's worth every penny. The build quality is rock solid, the design looks great without being over the top, and the performance is unmatched in this category. Also, you'll need a bit of space. This isn't a compact soundbar to tuck under your TV. It's a full system, so make sure your room can accommodate the speakers and subs for the best experience. Bottom line, the Nakamichi Dragon 1.4.6 is hands down one of the most impressive home theater systems I've ever used. It takes everything people love about high-end receivers and speakers and wraps it into a streamlined, intuitive package. It's powerful, immersive, versatile, and just flat-out fun to use. If you want your living room to sound like a premium cinema, this is the one to get. Click the link below for the best price, and thanks for hanging out with me today. I'll see you in the next one.